Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Eliana and I am so happy to have you. I hope you'll stick around. Before we get started, I just wanted to take a second to show you Luna, which is my kitty, and Rufus, which is our fish. This is what Luna does, honestly, 50% or more of the time. I just want to share that with you because I thought that was cute. Today we are going to be doing an extreme deep clean of the fridge and freezer. It is the perfect time because, as you can see, our fridge and freezer are both very empty. Not only is it great that they are both empty, well, decently empty, but we are actually going to go grocery shopping. We'll do a grocery pickup today, on the day that I filmed this, and so I wanted to get it extra clean before we bring home a bunch of extra stuff to fill it up with. And it has not been cleaned deeply in a while, so I'm just giving you some overview shots of how it's looking.
In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. I don't regret that. Sunny side up, try to...
Yeah, the bottom of that is so gross. I know, it's literally from like ham juices from like Christmas, no, from like Thanksgiving, I think. So yeah, that's proof of just how long it's been since this has been scrubbed and why it is in such desperate need of one now.
Proof I got bad taste of hanging around you. Bad. I'm so sorry about the bitter.
So getting started with the freezer, we're just going to pull everything out and then we're going to spray it, scrub it, and wipe it down really good. I'm just using diluted pine sol in my spray bottle. I use a foamy, that's the spray bottle, the pine sol, and then this scrub brush. And then I'm going to be using a glass cleaner, which is like a foamy one, and that really, I've noticed, just makes things shine so well. So I've been really enjoying using that. And then after I wipe it all down with a rag, I'm going to wipe it down with paper towel to get all the fuzzies and pieces that I can't get off with the cloth. Again, I'm really anal about that. Like, I don't like there to be little fuzzies and stuff left behind, so that's why I kind of go back over things with either a duster or like a paper towel.
If I misbehave, in the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. Don't regret that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. In the aftermath of us, ooh, ooh, ooh. If only I had listened for a while, I would have told you I miss your smile. I thought of you as a friend who can't let go, but when you left I could feel it grow, like a body of water, sleeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder. It was never under my control, you know. my soul.
finished the freezer, moving on to the fridge, and we're gonna follow the same process. We're just gonna be starting with this fridge door first by pulling everything out. We're gonna wipe, scrub, but we're also going to make a huge mess first. In case you struggled to see there, I hit the jar of pickles against the countertop on an angle that busted it, and that's my slow reaction. And here's the ginormous mess that I made. So annoying. It was such a full thing of pickles. Those are my hands of why. So there was a part where I was trying to share with you, but I don't know what happened. But regardless, in this moment, I literally was telling myself, like, I really want to be extremely angry and upset because this is such a setback from everything that I was doing and whatever. But I'm not gonna freak out. I'm just gonna clean it up and move on because, like, I can't let myself freak out. And I'm really proud of myself because I was able to recover from this. I don't know if you are the kind of person who has setbacks like this and you can get really discouraged and angry and frustrated and just want to give up for the day, but I didn't let this become one of those moments. Even though I cut my toe and I really wanted to be mad, and it would have been really easy to be mad, but I just want to share that with you because it's a candid moment of a mistake that I made that could have ruined my day, or at least ruined my project, but I didn't let it, even though I smelled like pickles and it smelled like pickles in the kitchen for hours. That little two-step with my foot is because it was cut. So yeah, we are just going to pick up where we left off now that our pickle mess is cleaned, and we will scrub this door and wipe it down and then put everything back nice and neat. And we are going to follow the same exact process for the rest of the fridge with pulling everything out and spraying and scrubbing and praying that it all comes up. I will say that bottom with the ham juices, because it was like a sticky glaze, like it was so sticky and it was cold in there, so it was hard to like scrub it up. I spent forever scrubbing it. So I'm really glad that I did this though. It really needed it. And then when we went grocery shopping, it was really easy and literally like painless to just put everything away. A lot of times we struggle with space, so that's very obnoxious. Like we'll be trying to, you know, bring home our groceries and put it away, but there's just things like stacked already and there's no room. So it was nice that it was like honestly pretty empty. I tried to wait as long as possible to go grocery shopping. I always do. I just like hate it, and that's with me doing pickups. I literally still hate grocery shopping. I don't know. I wish I could just like grow my own food somehow and not have to shop. I have a really bad relationship with food, I will say. Let me know if you're someone like that, where you have a bad relationship with food. And that can be in a lot of different ways. Like, you know, it's so sad but true that you just really never know what people are going through on the inside, and you get judged so often for the outside. I get told all the time, like, what is your workout routine? What do you do? And I'm not complaining, thank you. But at the same time, it is so not true, and it's so like misleading. I just don't really do anything, and I'm not saying that as a braggy like, oh, I don't have to do anything. I'm saying that in the like, you have no idea how unhealthy I feel, you know, on the inside. A lot of that's due to my endometriosis and just the things I have to do with that. And that is what I was gonna go back to with my bad relationship with food. I would say, you know, ever since, you know, my endo even started up in my life, food became a problem. It just slowly but surely became something that was hard. My appetite was rough, and like I just didn't have an appetite a lot of the time, meaning I just like couldn't eat, and so I didn't eat like real meals, and I would just have like raspberries and goldfish and applesauce and like soup, and that's literally all I would live off of since like 13. Or granola, or like literally just like I didn't have protein, or you know, and I still struggle with things like that, and it got worse to some degree, you know, a little bit after that, and then it's gotten better since then. But I go through so many phases. If you are somebody who struggles with mental health issues, but also endometriosis or something of that nature, you may know what I'm talking about, where your mood affects your appetite, and even more than just your mood. I don't know, it's just like, for me, I always say like I need to eat like 7 small meals a day instead of 3 big meals, because I'm the kind of person who, I get a big plate of food and it looks great, but I can't do it. I just can't. I take 2 bites and I'm full. It's horrible. It's like I hate going out to eat, and I hate saying that because I love the idea of going to restaurants and trying new places and things like that, like for dates, but I honestly get so, I like, this sounds so stupid, but I get very embarrassed. And again, if you are somebody who like has dealt with this, I really hope that you know you're not alone, because like I felt so embarrassed so many times, and I still do. I have a lot of self-conscious like feelings for when I go out to eat, because there's been so many times that we go out and I get a plate and I can literally only have, like, I'm not kidding, like I get a burger, right, and I have 1 bite, and I eat maybe half the fries or all the fries if I'm lucky, and that's it, and nothing else is touched. A lot of the people, or the like waitresses, will like, did you not like your food? Like, are you sure? Like, you know, I get asked like those questions so much, and it's like, no, like I swear that's not the problem. I'm just like full. Like, I don't know how to explain that to people. It's just very awkward. And then it's also like people think I'm just like not eating in front of them because, oh, I'm just one of those people, oh, I can't eat in front of people. I hate that that's the image that I portray, but it's just not true. I mean, I am, you know, like just a naturally more self-conscious person in a way, and not even that, like I'm just very self-aware. Like I'm aware of my like surroundings and what I'm doing most of the time, especially if I'm around other people, but it doesn't help, like I don't know, just having that on top of it, like just if I can't eat, then it makes me feel like, oh no, people are gonna think it's like if I'm eating at someone's house and I can't finish the plate, like I just it's so hard for me. It's very difficult. So I'm very sorry. I'm just rambling on about random stuff. But basically what I'm saying is that if you know what I'm talking about with having, you know, a bad relationship with food, it can take so many different forms, but I totally understand. The reason I didn't put that like cheese drawer back in it was because I was trying to super glue the broken part. However, it didn't stay, so it's kind of pointless. But now that the inside is clean, I'm just wiping down the outside and dusting it like I always do. I'm also going to do a quick dusting of the cabinets and wiping down of the counters and clean a couple of dishes in the sink. I'm basically just doing a quick tidy of the kitchen just because it's like this is the really truly final part of this kitchen reset, even though I'm not really making this a part of that, just because I feel like it's kind of all over the place in a way. I'm doing fridge, freezer, tidying, you know, I'm doing a grocery haul, grocery put away. It's kind of all over the place, but I don't mind that. I like videos that are dynamic and interesting and are a little bit of a journey sometimes. So if you like that too, then you're in the right place. Also, what do you think of my outfit? My socks and slippers and this fuzzy shirt and these gray leggings? That's just like so cute, right? I'm sorry. Basically what I'm saying is my outfit is so mismatched, but it kind of goes back to an Instagram post I posted a while ago where I was kind of thanking you guys for the nice comments on my like style that I've gotten. However, it kind of makes me laugh because I most of the time wear clothes that I don't mind if they get a little more dirty or worn down or whatever, like usually, you know. So it's just kind of funny. I'm not really presenting myself in the best light most of the time in my videos. Like I'm not wearing makeup. I'm like literally sweaty and my hair is tangled and it's just like so funny. But I appreciate all of the kind comments that you guys and others have left on Instagram. I very much appreciate them.
Just one more night, then make up your mind. Please don't say that it's goodbye, bye, bye. If you just believe it, I know we can make it. We used to be strong, love. Don't forget where you're coming from. A heart like that, don't give up that easily. I wanna see you be mad, yeah, get mad at me.
All right, now on to the grocery haul. This is an Aldi grocery haul. This will cover about 2 to 3 weeks worth of groceries for us. We needed some paper towels. We needed some of the dryer sheets, parchment paper, wax paper. We needed some cat litter. Some fabric softener. I also got some sprays, like Febreze sprays. I just ran all out. I like to keep like one in the bathroom and just kind of have them around. I always appreciate changing the air when I clean, which is something that I've noticed others have recommended. With cleaning, it's just helpful. turkey bacon, which is actually a lot cheaper than regular bacon right now, so I went for it. I like this, the turkey kielbasa, chicken egg rolls. I love applesauce. I told you I eat like a kid. Same with these mini pizza crusts. We have a little tradition on the weekends of making these for lunch. It's actually a lot better than you'd think. I love having mushrooms around for eggs. Broccoli is always good, and tomatoes as well as lettuce. This was the only white rice that my Aldi had, which is not a problem. Some bars. I got some bacon bits. Again, another cheaper alternative to regular bacon and great for just throwing in some things. Adding some flavor, some waffles, because again, we're children here. Chicken patties. These are useful in a lot of different things. Some chips. We had no more flour. We had no more sugar. We were running out of brown sugar. We were running out of cornstarch and pretty much all of this stuff. Baking soda, baking powder. I also got Lou 1 can of food. It was actually looked like it was a different tray, so I thought it was gonna be different. I don't know if he likes this food, so we'll see. Gum, some pepperoni. I usually like the turkey pepperoni, but apparently they didn't have any, so yeah. We got ham and turkey for sandwiches for Ryan for lunches, as well as what else did we get? Oh yeah, butter. We needed some more butter. We needed some cream cheese. I like the whipped cream cheese, but they only had this one. This is the only heavy whipping cream they had. Only string cheese, which I'm fine with organic, and an almond milk creamer. These are the breads, or the bread. This is the bread that Ryan likes. These are the potatoes we got. Ryan likes everything bagels. I got cinnamon raisin bagels. You'll notice that I have a mixture of like gluten-free and regular, like with gluten things. That's because right now I'm just kind of in a hybrid mode of like both, I guess. These are the canned and like condiments that we got. Just some shells and cheese, Dijon, regular mustard, grape jelly, peanut butter, some sauces, some canned mushrooms, and just an overview. We also got water on the right. They had no LaCroix though, which I really love their cranberry LaCroix. So if you've ever tried that one, you know how good it is. At least I hope you do. So yeah, we are now putting everything away. I'm kind of sad that I didn't spend more time putting things away neater in that cabinet where you see me starting off, which is kind of like our baking, seasoning, oil cabinet. I don't know. But I'll have to go through and organize it again soon, just because I just did a refresh, but I kind of stuffed it all up there because I was like just so tired. But yeah, also going back to what I was saying about you'll see gluten-free and with gluten things. To clarify, what I mean is I, you know, all my life ate gluten, never had an issue too much until I had endometriosis, and basically then everything kind of went downhill from there, and that's when my relationship with food also got worse. But yeah, then this past 2021, like after my surgery, I decided to try gluten-free, which I was doing gluten-free and dairy-free, which I was doing really, really great with for a long time. Then I kind of reintroduced dairy a little bit and tried to see how my body felt. I noticed that with minute amounts of dairy, there wasn't too much of a problem, pretty much at all. You know, and then I introduced even more, even still wasn't too bad when I had most things with dairy, even though I still will like try to find things without dairy if I can. But it's the gluten that's the bigger thing. So I reintroduced that a little bit. Just to kind of see how my body would take it, and that really is the problem for me, is the gluten above all things, because it just causes extreme bloating. It's really bad with the endo. It's just painful, like it's horrible. So I have a mixture right now, which is kind of the only way I have like can tolerate it in a way. So instead of just cutting it out completely, I'm doing more of like a mixture where I cut it out most of the time, but like with pasta, for instance, which like I'm freaking Italian. I love pasta. Honest to God, probably could eat it every single day, and I am so boring that I will eat noodles and red sauce every single day. Like, that's fine. I don't want meat. I don't need anything special. I just want that. Anyways, so, but what I mean is gluten-free noodles suck. I haven't found any gluten-free noodles so far that have really been good yet. I'm going to go on searches to do that, because this upcoming year I do want to do a whole overhaul of my endo approach again, just because it's gotten so bad and I'm fearing a third surgery on the way. So I'm praying that we don't have to go down that path, but we might. So yeah, but for now I'm just kind of doing both. Like for certain things, like I said, like pasta, I will have gluten pasta, or what you've just seen, like the little things there. I don't mind the gluten-free bagels. Like, they didn't have any gluten-free flour, which was kind of sad. I would have totally gotten that as an option as well, so I can make more recipes with it. So I have to do a second, like, smaller Aldi shop coming up soon, or even today, just to make up for some of the holes that this Aldi lacked with their low supply of things. But I'm going to stop rambling and let you enjoy the rest of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload from me. If you made it to the end, let me know in the comments down below, and also let me know what kind of videos you want to see moving forward in this new year. I am always open to suggestions and always consider your thoughts and what you want to see moving forward on my channel. Thank you all so much, and I will see you in the next one.
From your bottle, baby, calling it wasted love, wasted love. I can't get enough of my baby. I'ma be wasted love, wasted love. I'm spilling liquor on the carpet, on the couch. I feel it dripping from my mouth. Drinking from your bottle, baby, calling it wasted love, wasted love. Tell me what your name is. Tell me what you like and all your secrets. I just wanna go over the details. Let me inside of your mind. I know I just met you, but something tells me that you might be into talking to a stranger with a tattoo. Baby, I'm one of a kind. There's a reason we're here, there's a vibe in the air that neither you or me could deny. Boy, I see how you stare up and down everywhere. I can tell you're far from shy. So let's talk till we drop, or till we get kicked out. Let's just say what we want, come on, spit it out. You and me both got the time to try to get to know each other's minds. So let's talk till we drop, or till we get kicked out. Everybody smoking, boy, it's getting late, but we keep talking. I can't help but feel like I've been chosen. I'm the one inside your mind. You go on about your job, tell me things like I can't hate to walk in dogs. I go on about my ex who broke my heart. Baby, we're two of a kind. There's a reason we're here, there's a vibe in the air that neither you or me could deny. Boy, I see how you stare up and down everywhere. I can tell you're far from shy. So let's talk till we drop, or till we get kicked out. Let's just say what we want, come on, spit it out. You and me both got the time to try to get to know each other's minds. So let's talk till we drop, or till we get kicked out. I know I just met you, boy, but you got that something that just rocks my world. I can't help but feel like we are meant to be. The way you're talking to me, oh, oh. So let's talk till we drop, or till we get kicked out.